It started in Fort Worth. Again, from our understanding, a traffic unit was trying to make contact, was trying to stop this vehicle. What we learned from Fort Worth police is that this actually started downtown. The driver accelerated her speed, headed onto I-30, where she caused at least 5 wrecks. And what we have learned in the last few minutes is that at the last accident at 30 and Cooks Lane that MedStar responded to, 2 people had to be extricated. 1 person was transported to a hospital with minor injuries, and 1 person was treated at the scene. But you've heard expert after expert say that it is essentially a miracle that we are not seeing more serious injuries. Think about this, an 18-wheeler on the road, busy I-30, traveling at an excess of 100 miles per hour, and we're talking thus far about 1 person being transported to a hospital with minor injuries. There's so many questions right now as police try to deal with this situation, try to possibly make contact with this driver, negotiate with this driver, make sure this driver no longer poses a threat. We don't know what may have motivated this driver to try to flee police after what appears to be a simple traffic stop. We don't know what led this driver to want to get away from police, so much so that she recklessly crashed into several vehicles, according to police. Now, we do want to check in with another witness. This gentleman's name is Ron. Ron, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, so I was coming home from work, heading westbound on I-30, and I saw the smoke and fire and all that, and so I had my camera with me, so I put it out the window, and yeah, so the 18-wheeler was on the side of the road there, and police officers were on the other side of the median on the westbound side with their guns pointed at the truck, and then so there's 2 fires. There was a fire kind of behind at the back of the trailer, which looks like unfortunately was a car, and then there was another fire behind it, and so I didn't see a whole lot other than, you know, kind of they were I guess it just got there, and police officers were trying to get the people, you know, back and all that. So it was quite the scene, though.
And Ron, we're taking a look at the video that you filmed. You said that one of the fires you believe was a fire around a vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, now seeing it afterwards, there was a pretty big fire, you know, at the back of the 18-wheeler, and it looks like now that's actually was a car, it looks like, so I think. So I didn't know that when I drove by, but, and then there was another fire kind of at the back of there was a bunch of debris in the highway, and then there was another fire kind of a little bit behind where the big fire was, and so there was 2 of them when I drove by. So it's like, wow, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, talk to us about your initial reaction seeing all of this unfolding, and particularly seeing the officers with guns drawn there on the road.
Yeah, that was a surprise, because, you know, it just looked like kind of, you know, you see cars on fire, not all the time, but every once in a while, and thought that's what it was, and thought it was just a load, you know, the 18-wheeler. But then again, I guess it was that car that was up against between the trailer and the wall, and then seeing the police officers was like, wow, something really happened there that was going on. So, and like I said, I was just kind of driving by, and they hadn't done anything with the traffic yet on the westbound side, which is where I was, and eastbound side was already shut down, and now I think it's all shut down. Now it's going to be for a while. I would imagine it's going to be a mess.
It is all shut down, Ron. We can tell you that both eastbound and westbound access there on I-30 is shut down. How early after this happened would you estimate that you were there? Around what time were you traveling on I-30 there, westbound?
Yeah, you know, I don't know exactly, but it was probably, I don't know, 1:30 or so. But I don't know exactly, though. And I had went down, and I'd exited on East Chase, so I think there was a few more wrecks behind me, but yeah, that's all I saw was the big fire and all that.
So you had seen other wrecks along your route?
No, I did not. No, I turned on East Chase, which is like the next exit down, or a couple exits down, and so I didn't see anything. I understand, though, there might have been some more in Fort Worth, but I didn't see any of those.
And Ron, any other observations that might give context to the situation that's still unfolding here at this hour, 2:23?
Yeah, no, I mean the video kind of shows what I saw, and I mean, that was it: big fire and police and guns drawn, and them telling people to get back, and it's a crazy scene.
Ron, we do want to thank you for speaking with us. Glad that you are safe too. At last check, you can see what's happening here, a SWAT vehicle. We can see appears to be two tactical officers near the door of that SWAT vehicle. At this point, we do not know what kind of contact they have been able to make with the driver of this 18-wheeler. This is the scene that we have been observing now for over an hour. The goal, according to Fort Worth Police, is, of course, to make sure that citizens in the area, police officers, public safety is top of mind right now.